Welcome back. I'm Shaq and we got ourselves another video. It seems as if the pro-black community somewhat got exposed for not helping, or at least for not speaking up about a situation that occurred on this video with a conversation. So Captain Tazariak and Jabari and another dude named Reginald had a quick conversation about a black woman appearing in front of their camera, just everything out, like everything out. Captain Tazariak pointed out that I don't think y'all are really here to try to help black women, like put in work to help black people, because then you would have said something to her. I was like, in a video is quite insane. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, you need to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Yeah, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
I know that
I'm working right now.
did work.
$100 or more.
God damn. You fucking like, say that again?
ZoeRalston.com. Please come on my website. I'm working. Yes, it's $100 for services, $50 each part. Let me know. ZoeRalston.com. Please come on my website. I'm working. Yes, it's $100 for services, $50 each part. Let me know.
I don't want to be rude, Miss Trent Bucket, but that's $150. That's 3 parts, not 2.
Math.
I'm just saying.
I'm glad I did not see none of it, thank the Lord. And y'all say the black woman is God. Well, she was dressed crazy? She was dressed crazy?
Did you hear what she said?
I didn't hear nothing that she said.
First of all, let's say this. Let's say something. The idea that the black woman is God is an oversimplification. The reason why people say that is because we have removed the divine feminine from our spiritual traditions. So they say the black woman is God in opposition to the black woman being nowhere in the spiritual pantheon. The reality is, the Kemetic tradition is that we are all divine. That's the Kemetic tradition. But to go further, you
should probably stop saying that then. You should not try to oversimplify something then. Because based off you said, everyone just believes that you're saying the black woman is God.
You're just coming off stupid.
I'm coming off as stupid.
And when situations like this occur in front of you, you look foolish. Tell you the truth, you don't even gotta be there. You look foolish to everybody when situations happen, because you don't want to be specific, even though I still disagree with you.
But let's speak. I don't think he knew what she was going to say. But no. But let's acknowledge what just happened, okay? The reality is that our people are so destitute that a sister would see a brother with a camera and think that she should try to sell her body on camera.
All right. The difference is that I actually claim the sister.
Oh, no. Everybody knows you never go full retard.
And I don't judge.
Well, I do.
I don't.
Goddamn right.
Sister. And I don't know what her life is, but I have an idea of what that slave ship was. I have an idea of how we was kidnapped.
We were only perpetuating the stereotype the system already assumes about us.
And so for some of us, what we do is we just see images of our past and our present, right? Because that woman could be our family member.
Yeah.
So unlike the other people who do not claim her, I claim black people.
This is why we fail. You claim the people who will bring us down. You can't do that. Who do you kick out the group? You never kick anybody out? You gonna keep snakes in the grass? That's what you're telling me. It's the main reason why pro-black people look so bad when it comes to all these things. You don't believe in shame. You don't think shame exists. And it does. It's supposed to happen. Every culture does it. But you think you're special? No, it's a reason for it. In the Bible, they shame. But they gonna say the Bible don't matter. Shame is a real thing. Women work in groups more than men do. If the group shame her, she'll correct herself. Take half a second for them to do it. That's the problem with some pro-black people. What he's saying.
I claim all of it, right? Because we have to be responsible and fix it. She may not have done that in your camp, but for us, she can do that too, and we're not going to judge her. I actually looked at the sister and actually thought, is there something I could do for her?
This nigga.
I looked down the street when she walked, not sexually.
You lying ass bitch.
But is there something I could do for her because she didn't put that on herself?
You didn't go do anything. So you thought about it and was like, I'll just let it go. You didn't think to use the things and you doing all this, you're gonna go to hell. Like you didn't think about doing none of that. You just stood still, waited, grabbed the mic and then said, I thought about helping her. That is enough.
He cold.
Now, if you really want to deal with it, what put that on her?
The white man.
White supremacy and racism.
No accountability.
Right. And what is the cure against white supremacy and racism? And why are the people who can actually help the clergy?
So no accountability. You took accountability out and now you passed it on to someone else. Well, it's like, y'all, you make pro-black people look so bad. Oh.
I have to ask you, Captain, now.
Uh-oh, that's right, Reggie. Payback time.
No, it's not payback. But I have to ask you, why you say...
Got him right where you want him.
She wouldn't have did that in front of your camp. I just want to hear that. I'm glad you said that. And Reggie, you kind of contradict yourself. You said, I don't judge, but then you said you would help her. Even that's a judgment call.
No, that's not.
It is.
Yes.
Judging based on what you saw. I didn't see nothing of her. And from the back, she has short clothes on, but I don't see that exposed. I didn't see none of the exposure, nor did I hear what she said. So for me, all she did was grab the mic. Excuse me, Sarnetta said, give her the mic. So now, for us, the scripture says, I see, or as I hear, I judge. That woman comes in front of our camp, we would have addressed everything that you said directly to her before she walked off. It wouldn't have been, no, she walked away, I would want to do this. We actually take action.
You don't claim her. You don't claim her.
You ain't hear what I'm saying. He said, why would I say she wouldn't do that in front of our camp? That's his question. I'm addressing if that was in front of our camp, what we would have done. That's why, and I wanted to let y'all speak because y'all have a misnotion when I say I don't claim her. When I said that, I'm speaking to y'all allowing her to do that when y'all saw what she looked like. How could y'all let her speak? How could you give her the mic seeing what she... Now, the yelling that he's doing is because he did nothing. Because
that sounds very true. If you would have actually attempted to do something, everything he's saying means nothing. If you would have did something, the fact that you stood still and Jabari stood still, it looks bad. And it looks worse when you said you thought about helping her but didn't do it. That's like a car. A car is heading towards a child in the street and I think about helping the kid. The car, boom. Oh, I thought about it. It makes it look worse.
let me tell you something. I'm not playing schematic. Listen, I'm not playing a game at all. As God is my witness, the Most High bear witness, I did not see none of that woman's frontal attire. I did not hear nothing that she said. You did, and you said nothing. You didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. Jabari didn't say nothing. If that is in front of our camp, that would have been the most excellent teaching opportunity.
But it didn't happen.
Because you didn't let it happen.
No.
You let her walk away.
It's not that.
You did.
We did not let it happen.
You let her walk away.
But you know what? This is all about community.
Absolutely, and we all supposed to see. So if I don't see, because
yeah, man, Reggie, you are down bad right now. You trying to push it off. Hey, yo, man, you got to just accept what he said because you did nothing. That's all it is. You did nothing.
I didn't see, and you see, you supposed to speak out about what you saw.
Let me say something I think you're going to agree with, okay? So let me say this. I have actually been watching your camps. I'm not saying it's just ISUPK, because I don't know if it's ISUPK.
Okay, no problem.
But Hebrew Israelite groups since the 80s. And mostly when I see women come forward, they usually address them with the vilest language. They usually say things that are negative in the times that I have seen them. I'm not saying I have stood there long enough to know everything you've done, But I'm saying that's usually what happens. And I think we have to acknowledge
There's some crazies. Yeah, in the Hebrew Israelite grid, there's some guys out there who just be yelling some wild things out loud at women. That's true. What is this? How are you still gonna skip past what you didn't do? That's what you're doing right now. Stop skipping past. You can't jump over the fact that you stood still while that lady came in front of the camera, did what she did, and then turned around and walked away. You can't skate past that.
that all of us were caught off guard. She was carrying a bag. And so we all wanted, and Sonetta always tries to actually also capture what's happening on the street. That's what he was doing. None of us expected that was going to happen. My queen is standing literally 5 feet from me. Do you think I expected that to happen? But I also want us to say we can't pretend that we have simplistic answers to complex questions. Because the sister came up here and said what she said, that doesn't mean we're going to fix her as she stands here. Bro. The issues that you are seeing bleed onto your screen, family, are issues that have been happening for generations. We have to do something different in our communities. We have to actually support our queens in a very different manner in order for her not to feel like that's something that she should do.
You were supposed to say something then. Stop hopping past. Now you're just doing random pro-black preach. Stop it. Except you stood still and did nothing. It is not that hard to understand. Well, you was in cement? What, did you step on some gum or something and it happened to be super gum or something? Like, I guess the gum had to be hubba bubba. It was like strong as hell. You just stood there and didn't say a word and she walked away. Reggie said he thought about saying something and didn't say nothing. Oh, it's the reason. It's the reason why I can't go around. I can't be around like the black woman is God pro-blacks. I can't be around them because it's like accountability don't exist. It don't exist. You just gotta love them. You just gotta, hey man, you gotta love your black queens. You gotta love them. You just gotta love them. What about correcting them? No, you just gotta love them. Don't correct them. The black woman is God. Gods don't deserve correcting. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they just keep hop-skiddly doo-wopping right past the fact that they stood there and said nothing. I'm triggered.
We know.
Big screen. You can go on Captain Tazariot page and see this video. Just put in Captain Tazariot versus Jabari and it should show up. This is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. Jabari and Reggie, all they just demonstrated this whole time was that no accountability is supposed to be passed on to them. Look, they're women. They're black women. They're queens. They are God.
You will find I am kind.
You ain't supposed to correct them. Cap was right. Cap was right. You're upset because you didn't do nothing. You're letting your anger out at me. You're technically like a drunk father attacking me right now because you can't do better in your life. I did nothing wrong to you. This is your problem.
Don't say that!
And Jabari is doing what he usually do. He's just doing word salad, preaching, quotes, word salad, preaching, no work.
And you can't do what I do.
Racist thing in the world. He was even right. Like, Sonetta, you told him to give her the mic. You're part of it too. He tried to show what happened in the street for the video. He didn't show what happened in the street. He gave her the mic. He made her participate in the conversation. Well, participate in the episode. Yeah, this right here, this shit right here, nigga, this shit right here. This is the reason why you gotta be worried about which group you listen to.
But I have been fooled before.
And they were still right about certain Hebrew Israelite groups. Savages.
Pimps and whores. Pimps and whores.
But Cap was right. Can't say nothing else about that. Cap was right. Jabari, Reggie, do better with your lives. Just do better.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.